Imagine standing at the base of a towering mountain, its peak shrouded in clouds. You know the climb will be grueling, your muscles will ache, and there will be moments when you question why you even started. But as you take those first steps, you feel a spark, a quiet confidence that comes from within. That's the beauty of hard work. It begins with a choice, a decision to move forward despite the challenge, despite the uncertainty. I remember a time when I faced what felt like an impossible task. The odds were stacked against me, and giving up would have been the easier path. But something inside pushed me to keep going. Each late night, each moment of doubt I overcame became a building block, not just for the goal I was chasing, but for the person I was becoming. And when I finally reached that goal, it wasn't just the achievement that mattered. It was the journey, the growth, and the resilience I had built along the way. Hard work has a rhythm, a beauty that reveals itself when you lean into it. It transforms your small daily actions into something greater. It's not about being perfect or having all the answers at the start. It's about showing up, giving your best, and letting each step bring you closer to who you're meant to be. And when you commit to that process, something incredible happens. Not only do you climb that mountain, but you inspire others to believe they can climb their own. Hard work doesn't just change what you achieve, it changes who you are. It makes you stronger, braver, and more capable of facing life's challenges. So as you listen today, think about your mountain, your next step, and remember, the climb is worth it. When we look at successful people, it's easy to assume they had it handed to them. Maybe they were born with natural talent, had the right connections, or just got lucky. But if you dig deeper, you'll often find a different story. Success isn't magic, and it isn't luck. It's built day by day through hard work. Think about the athletes we admire, like Serena Williams. Yes, she has talent, but talent alone doesn't win 23 Grand Slam titles. Behind every win are hours of practice, relentless training, and a willingness to push past her limits, even when no one is watching. Or take Elon Musk, someone we associate with innovation and big ideas. What most people don't see is the back-breaking work, long hours, countless failures, and an unshakable commitment to keep going. Their achievements aren't just the result of brilliance, they're the result of grit and grind. The truth is, people often underestimate what hard work can do because they're too focused on the highlight reel. They see the end result, a gold medal, a successful company, or a bestseller, but not the process that made it possible. And that's where the real magic happens, in the process. It's in showing up every single day, even when you're tired, even when you're unsure, and doing the work that no one claps for. That's the real secret to success. Unseen effort multiplied over time. Hard work is the great equalizer. You don't need to be the smartest, fastest, or most talented to succeed. You just need to outwork the competition. And that's a choice, your choice. There's something truly beautiful about hard work, something that goes beyond just achieving a goal. It's the way it shapes you, not just externally, but internally. When you commit to doing the work, you start to build something far greater than results. You build character, resilience, and self-discipline. You discover what you're truly capable of, not just in the moment, but over time. Hard work isn't always glamorous. It often looks like long hours, perseverance through setbacks, and countless small steps that at first may not seem significant. But those small moments add up. Each effort, each decision to keep going molds you into someone stronger, more focused, and more capable. And along the way, you begin to realize that the real reward isn't just what you accomplish, It's who you become in the process. It's who you become in the process. Through hard work, you build a foundation that can weather the ups and downs of life. It teaches you patience, teaches you to stay steady when things don't go as planned. And as you continue pushing forward, you'll notice something else. It starts attracting opportunities, people, and connections. Hard work becomes magnetic because it's a reflection of commitment, focus, and a willingness to do whatever it takes. The beauty of hard work isn't just what it gets you, it's who you become in the pursuit. And when you embrace that truth, you'll start to see the world differently. You'll watch as doors that once seemed closed start to open. People will recognize your effort, your determination, and they'll want to be part of your journey. That's the beauty. Doing the work not only brings results, but attracts the things you need along the way. Hard work has a way of speaking for itself. It doesn't require you to boast or draw attention to what you're doing. It's visible in the effort you put in, the consistency you maintain, and the results you achieve over time. And what's fascinating is how naturally people are drawn to that kind of dedication. They see it, they feel it, and they're inspired by it. When someone is truly committed to their work, it shows in everything they do. It shows in how they handle challenges, how they stay disciplined even when it's not convenient, and how they keep striving for excellence, even when no one else is looking. That kind of energy is magnetic. It sends a clear message. This person is serious, dependable, and willing to go the extra mile. And people want to be around that. They want to learn from it, contribute to it, and be part of something that's going somewhere. Think about the times when you've admired someone. Maybe it was a coworker who stayed late to finish a project, an athlete who trained tirelessly for their moment on the field, or even a friend who overcame incredible odds through sheer determination. What made them stand out wasn't just their success, it was the journey you saw them take. It was their work ethic, their resilience, and the way they kept pushing forward no matter what. And this isn't just about inspiration, it's about trust. Hard work builds credibility. When people see you consistently putting in effort, they know they can count on you. They see that you're not someone who gives up when things get tough or takes shortcuts when no one's watching. Instead, you're someone who follows through, who delivers, and who can be relied upon. And in a world where trust and dependability are often hard to find, that's a quality people will gravitate toward every single time. Opportunities, too, are drawn to hard workers. Employers notice employees who go above and beyond. Clients are drawn to professionals who show dedication to their craft. Even friends and family feel inspired to support and encourage someone who's clearly striving for something greater. It's not about being perfect, it's about showing up, staying consistent, and letting your work ethic shine through. Navigating the unexpected is about learning how to function with circumstances that require maintenance of themselves. Again, letting your work, the beautiful thing is, this ripple effect of hard work isn't limited to the workplace or personal goals. It impacts every area of life. When you lead by example, you inspire those around you to rise to the occasion. You become a source of motivation simply by doing the work you're meant to do. And that's how hard work creates a cycle of growth, not just for you, but for everyone who witnesses it. So, if you're wondering whether all the effort is worth it, the answer is yes. Every ounce of energy you put into your work not only propels you forward, but also attracts the right people, opportunities, and support. Hard work has a way of making people notice, and when they do, they'll come running. Not because you asked them to, but because they believe in the power of what you're doing. That's the unspoken reward of effort. It inspires, it connects, and it builds something far greater than success alone. Hard work has a way of testing you. It pushes you to your limits, challenges your patience, and sometimes makes you question whether the effort is even worth it. But here's the truth. Every obstacle, every setback is an opportunity in disguise. The process of working through challenges isn't just about reaching the finish line. It's about building the mental and emotional strength to handle whatever comes your way. When you encounter obstacles, your first instinct might be to stop, to turn back, or to look for an easier path. That's natural. We're wired to avoid discomfort. But hard work teaches you that growth doesn't happen in the comfort zone. It happens when you face those challenges head on, when you keep going, even when you feel like giving up. Those moments, as difficult as they are, become the stepping stones to something greater. They make you stronger, more resourceful, and more resilient. Think about the moments in your life when you felt the most accomplished. Chances are they didn't come from things that were handed to you. They came from situations where you had to dig deep, push through frustration, and keep showing up despite the odds. Whether it was studying for an exam, working on a tough project, or rebuilding after a failure, it's those experiences that shape you. And the beauty is, every challenge you overcome prepares you for the next one. It's like lifting weights. The more you push yourself, the stronger you get. This episode is proof that no matter how hard you try, no matter the key to overcoming challenges through hard work is to shift your mindset. Instead of seeing setbacks as roadblocks, start seeing them as opportunities to learn. Each time you fail, you're gaining valuable information. What didn't work? What can you do differently? Failure isn't the end, it's feedback. And when you embrace that mindset, no obstacle is insurmountable. It simply becomes a puzzle to solve, a lesson to learn, or a step to take on your way forward. It's also important to remember that you're not alone in your journey. Every person who has achieved something great has faced their share of challenges. They felt doubt, frustration, and fear, just like you. What sets them apart is their decision to keep going. They didn't let the fear of failure stop them, and neither should you. You don't have to be perfect or have all the answers. You just have to be willing to try, to fail, and to try again. One practical way to approach challenges is to break them down into smaller steps. Often, the reason something feels overwhelming is that we're looking at the entire mountain instead of the next step. Focus on what you can do right now. Take it one task, one moment at a time. Celebrate small victories along the way. They're proof that you're making progress, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. And remember, hard work isn't about grinding endlessly without rest. It's about persistence, consistency, and knowing when to push forward and when to recharge. Taking care of yourself is part of the process because you can't give your best effort if you're running on empty. Balance isn't a sign of weakness. It's a strategy for long-term success. When you commit to facing challenges with hard work, you not only overcome them, you grow through them. Each obstacle becomes a chapter in your story, a testament to your strength, and a reminder that you're capable of more than you thought. And when you look back, you'll see that the challenges you once feared were actually the moments that shaped you into the person you are today. So don't shy away from the hard work. It's the very thing that will carry you forward. When you commit to hard work, something remarkable starts to happen. At first, it feels like you're pushing a boulder uphill, straining with every step, and maybe even wondering if it's worth it. But then, as your efforts compound, the world begins to take notice. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach start to find their way to you. People who never paid attention suddenly want to be part of what you're building. People who never find a way to solve something becomes a witness to something that has happened and started a revolution. You start to find their way to you. Hard work has a way of drawing the right energy, the right people, and the right moments into your path. Think about it. Who do you want on your team, in your corner, or leading a project? It's always the person who's shown they're willing to put in the effort. Someone who doesn't quit when things get tough. That's why hard work is so magnetic. It's a signal to others that you're serious, that you're someone they can rely on, and that your goals aren't just dreams. They're plans backed by action. Success built on hard work doesn't just bring admiration. It inspires trust. When people see you consistently putting in the effort, they know you're not someone who's all talk. They see your dedication, your commitment, and your ability to follow through, and that trust opens doors. Whether it's a new business opportunity, a partnership, or even personal relationships, people are naturally drawn to those who lead by example. But the magic isn't just in attracting people. It's in the momentum you create. Hard work sets a powerful example. It shows others what's possible, and it encourages them to step up their own game. Your determination becomes contagious. Think about leaders you've admired or colleagues who've inspired you. Chances are their work ethic and perseverance made you want to try harder, do better, and aim higher. That's the ripple effect of hard work. It doesn't just elevate you, it elevates everyone around you. And here's the most beautiful part. When people come running, it's not just because of what you've achieved. It's because they believe in what you're building. They see the purpose behind your work and want to be part of it. Whether it's a shared vision, a common goal, or simply the energy of someone chasing their dreams with everything they've got, it's magnetic. And that magnetism isn't accidental. It's earned. So if you ever wonder whether all the long nights and early mornings, the setbacks and sacrifices are worth it, the answer is yes. Every step you take, every ounce of effort you give is not just moving you closer to your goals, it's creating something that others will want to be part of. Hard work doesn't just lead to success, it creates a legacy, one that inspires and draws people in. That's the reward of consistent effort. It attracts not just results, but a community of support, belief, and opportunity that amplifies everything you're working toward. Hard work is a choice we make every day, and it's a choice that defines our future. It's easy to get caught up in wishing for success, waiting for the right moment, or hoping that life will align perfectly. But the truth is, success doesn't wait, it responds. It responds to effort, to persistence, and to the determination you show when you commit to putting in the work. Success. And whether you commit to putting in the work. Think about it this way. Every small action you take today is a seed. At first, it might feel like you're planting in barren soil with no signs of growth. But over time, with care, consistency, and patience, those seeds sprout. And when they do, they grow into something bigger than you could have imagined. That's what hard work is. A daily commitment to planting the seeds of your future success. Long-term thinking principles that control your life and transform into the seeds of your future success. But the beauty of hard work isn't just in the rewards you earn. It's in the way it transforms you. It builds discipline, resilience, and confidence. It shifts your mindset from wishing for things to happen to making them happen. And that shift is powerful. It turns you into a creator of opportunities, not just for yourself, but for others too. Now is the time to embrace that mindset. Think about one area in your life where you can push harder, where you can show up more consistently, and where you can commit to doing the work, no matter how small the steps. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about being persistent. Success isn't about giant leaps, it's about steady, purposeful progress. And when you commit to that, amazing things will happen. And when you commit to that, amazing things will happen. Hard work isn't just a pathway to success, it's a way of life. It's about showing up, doing the work, and trusting that each effort brings you closer to your goals. So plant those seeds today. Nurture them with action and belief, and watch as they grow into something extraordinary. Because when you embrace hard work, you're not just chasing success, you're creating it.